Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Orion. We are back with more Temtem Swarm, and this is the third and final video for our sponsored series. Thanks to the devs for reaching out and getting me a sponsorship for this game. So this will be the last one of the sponsorship, but fret not, we will be playing this game much more because this game's awesome. We'll continue to play it for sure. I did a live stream the other night. This game's a blast. So what we're gonna do today is we have a couple of specific goals today. What we're gonna do is we unlocked the new map. So we're gonna run the new map, and we're also gonna get the wind egg. So to get this, you can see, to capture this Temtem, beat the spot at the 3-minute mark on any map. So we're gonna go on the third map, we're gonna unlock this egg, and then we're gonna run another match, and we're gonna run this new character. I have no idea what it is. I've saved it just for these videos. So today we're gonna run Ori though. Ori's gonna be our main character here. I leveled him up quite a bit. I actually grinded a little bit offline to make him stronger because I put all my points into Smazzy, so I wanted to make sure that I had some points into Ori to make him strong too. Ori's a pretty cool character. He's sort of I guess I don't even know what the damage type is. It's like data damage type or something. But anyways, we're gonna be playing this character. He's pretty buffed up right now. I have a lot of damage, I have a lot of cooldown reduction, I have one little reroll, I have some health and armor. So let's jump in with Ori. We're gonna run the third map. So this is Arbury. So we haven't seen this map yet. I don't know if there's a new boss or not on this map or not. I guess we'll see. So we're gonna run Swarm, and then at the 3-minute mark, you can, if you remember, we're gonna get that egg that we have to defend the egg. And so once we complete that, then we'll get the egg and it'll hatch into a new character. So Ori is pretty cool. Ori is, you can tell, he's sort of a robotic character. He has data damage, whatever damage type this is considered. But he's a cool character. He's going to shoot out these blasts, and then enemies are going to be slowed by it. He gets some pretty cool abilities, though. He gets one of my favorite abilities in the game, which is a fire tornado. I don't know what it is about fire tornadoes, but they're pretty freaking awesome. And then this character gets a data crush ability too, which sort of drops these big old, I don't even know what you want to call them, just data, like a data block on these enemies. It's a pretty good one. Okay, so let's see. Fires at the nearest enemy. So this is our next spell. Let's see. Increases the damage of fire type. I'm not sure how many fire types we have other than fire tornado. But I think we will take that. I am gonna prep ahead for getting fire tornadoes, so I am gonna need another ability here though, because these enemies are starting to rack up. Okay, let's do our ultimate. So his ultimate is basically he runs around really fast and he shoots out these big landmines. Man, this map is tough. All right, we need to stay in the spawning circle. Oh, we're not gonna complete this quest. There's no way. This map is way too hard for us right now. I definitely need to get another spell. That's what I need the most right now. It's another spell. Okay, 3 projectiles fall from the sky and crush the enemies. Let's increase our fire rate. Okay, so this AoE spell will help out a lot, hopefully. And then hopefully if we can get Fire Tornado too, that'll help out a ton too. Our early game is probably going to be pretty weak right here until we get a little bit more going. Okay, so let's do, oh, here's the Fire Tornado. Okay, and perfect. I kind of figured that would pair with that other one. I don't think I've seen the evolution for this, the synergy for this, so that'll be good to see. I do have some of the synergies unlocked with this character. I know we talked about this in my last video where I wasn't sure what they were. And I guess you just need to get the ability, you need to get the item. So I think with Smazzy, I think I just didn't have the right items. Because I think once you have the item, I think it shows up for you. So apparently I just didn't have the items for him. Okay, honestly, I think I'm gonna focus more on getting XP here than trying to do this quest, because I have a feeling if I try to do this quest, I'm probably gonna die. So I think what I should focus on is killing this massive blob of enemies. Okay, grants invulnerability for a few seconds. That actually might be helpful. I'm gonna re-roll though, because I want to make sure that we get... I only have one reroll, but I do want to make sure that I'm leveling up my abilities, and then that I'm getting the correct gear for these synergies. So let's do... we can take data burst here, I guess. That's my last spell. Let's get another spell in the rotation here, because this map is definitely a lot harder than the last two we played. But now that I have 4 spells, hopefully that'll be kind of a little bit of a game changer for us. Okay, let's do... let's see. Again, this is tough because I'm stuck with... I have 1 extra slot. Let's do the fire rate. No, let's do the cooldown. Okay, let's do my ultimate here. I'm gonna need to get a little bit of health here too, I think. Okay, let's do fire chip. Sometimes it is a little bit hard to get the items you need in this game, especially when we don't have rerolls. Oh, did I kill the boss? I didn't even realize I killed the boss. Okay, let's do fire chip again, but I kind of want to do my spells, because you'll kind of notice... oh, did I not get that? I thought I got it. Okay, we did get fire tornado up. A priority here is going to be leveling up fire tornado. Okay, there's our egg. Let's go get the egg. So the 3-minute mark showed up. So you can see we have this egg over here that we need to go... whoa! Did you see that guy? That guy was like a ninja. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, this might be tough. I'm gonna... let's see, I have my ultimate, right? So how long do I have to defend this for? Just 10 seconds? 5, 4... come on, we got this. 2, 1. Complete? Was that quest complete? Okay, let's do data corruption. Okay, yeah, we got the egg. Who's it gonna hatch into? Aw, it's... who is it? It's Pigepic. That's an interesting character for a wind character. I was not expecting that. So now we have this character, Pigepic. Invulnerable increases HP, Wind Blast, and then they're gonna gain health recovery every 15 levels. Okay, cool. So we unlock the pig. Now I just need to not die. That's gonna be the hardest task here, is not dying now. Let's see if I'm gonna try to prioritize getting some health here. I'm not gonna worry about this quest, because honestly the quest would probably get me killed. I'm kind of surprised at how hard this map is compared to the last two. But that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Because the last two were pretty easy. The last two, we dominated those last 2 maps pretty easily, I think. So having a much harder challenge here is very welcomed. That just means I'm going to have to grind more and level up my characters a little bit. I'm definitely going to be at a disadvantage, though, because I'm not going to be able to get as much XP here because I'm kind of on the run. I really need to... I wonder if this level seems to have less crates to break, too, because I have not found any in a while. And I don't want to do these quests. These quests are going to get me killed. And I keep seeing money. I don't want to see money. Stop giving me money. There we go. There's the health. Okay, there's another health up here, too, that I guess I missed. Cherry. I'm really happy at actually how difficult this is. Or maybe Ori's just not that strong of a character. Either way, I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm glad I'm not able to just run right through this. Okay, our health is looking at a much better spot right now. So we have the boss, we have a couple quests. Let's go see if we can do this quest. It depends, I guess, what the quest is. Okay, this is defeat as many Temtem as you can, so this is gonna give us some money. Okay, let's see. HP recovery. That's probably a go. Let's do data burst. Okay, so this one, okay, so this is an upgrade. This is this hologram will pair with that other one that we just took. So I think we do take this. Grants invulnerability for a few seconds, because I do want to make sure that I'm doing, but what do I replace it with? See, I don't have the match for this one, so I wish I could see my current I want to keep this one because this one's a good spell. Like, I need these AoE spells. So I think we'll replace it with data burst. Oh, and we get an evolution. Oh, but extra projectile too. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to do the evolution because I think I need that extra boost. This is a cool mini boss too. At this point, I'm kind of just playing to survive, and I'm trying, waiting for my ultimate to recharge, so I can just run and bust this out. Okay, let's do. I guess we'll do hologram, because I do want to see what the synergies are for these abilities. I'm sure everybody else does too, so that's why we picked it. Alright, I'm not going to worry about getting this money. Let's move on. This is tough. There's a very real possibility we die here. Okay, I'm gonna do... I gotta do the HP. I gotta do the HP regen here. Oh, dang it. How did I not see that? Oh my gosh, we're on the verge here. This has to be a health. It's not. It's not a health. Oh my gosh, this new map is so difficult. Oh, come on. I keep getting money too. Stop giving me money. Oh, there's poison, but poison doesn't help me. Poison doesn't keep me alive. Man, I can't even really get to these things. This might be it. That's it. Wow. That was so hard. I can't believe the increase in difficulty to that third level. That is much needed, though. I will say, even though we died in defeat, I am happy that happened because, man, the first two levels were pretty easy. That level was no joke. You need to be really strong for that one. Okay, so, I mean, I guess we failed. That's a bummer. But let's go run. What we'll do now is we'll run this new character. Solo, we'll run Pigepic. Let's upgrade their skills. We got a little bit of money here that we can use. Let's do like the HP stuff first. No, not the healing items. Let's do armor. Then we'll do... That's too expensive for right now. So let's find the damage. Increases damage. We'll upgrade these easy ones first. Critical damage. Increases... So what is this? Damage of melee type techniques. Where's the wind technique ones? Does he have wind techniques? Increases the cooldown of ultimate. Luck. So let's see. I want to see. I wish we could see what skills they had. So wind blast is a melee. So start. That's weird. Wind blast is a melee type. So is there not a wind type? So I guess we do these ones. Then let's see. Critical probability. Let's do that. We'll put 1 point in there. We'll do cooldown. So we can get a bunch of these cheap ones, like attack speed, and then we can do more cooldown reduction. No, fire rate, that's pretty expensive. How much was this extra projectile? 2,000. Okay, so that's a no. Let's do area. Let's do more maximum health. Let's do more armor. Okay, so that's it for Pigepic. Okay, so we're gonna choose you, and then let's go back to the first map for this one because I don't want to die again, and I'm pretty positive we're not going to be able to do the third map with this character. That's for sure. Okay, so that's cool. This character gets some wind blast attacks. I want to see what this new character's abilities are too. We don't have a dash with this character though, so we're gonna have to unlock that probably. Okay, so Fierce Claw is going to scratch the nearest enemy. Oh, and then we get Keyfield again with this character. Area that extends around, so that was the technique that was on someone else. So they do share some common techniques. Let's do Fierce Claw. Okay, then we get Boomerang. This is a new one. Projectile that attacks a random enemy and returns to the caster, dealing damage in its path. Obviously, we'll take that. Okay, so we're going to focus mostly on getting these to level 5. That's going to be, I guess, the goal for this run, so then we can unlock the synergies for them, and then hopefully we can see what they do. Let's do the Thermal Paste for cooldown reduction. Man, I'm still shocked at how hard that third map was. I wasn't expecting it because I honestly thought I was gonna have Ori strong enough because I did put a lot of points into him. But we definitely struggled. I mean, how long did I survive? Like 8-9 minutes? And most of that was on the run. Okay, let's see what their ability is. Oh wait, what is that? It's a big shield. What does it do? Oh man, I guess I should look at what it does. Okay, let's do... Guess we could do Keyfield for our last one. So what does his ultimate do? Makes Pigepic invulnerable for... and increases HP recovery. Okay, so it's basically just a survivability. It's not going to kill anything. So it's going to make us invulnerable, and it's probably... I wonder if it gives us a big heal. So it's going to increase our regeneration, our health regeneration. Okay, let's do... Windblade. Wonder if this character has evolutions too. Okay, so the only problem with okay, so this character does have a lot of Petrify. These are so I think there's something called pool technique that we unlock when we unlock those abilities, and I'm assuming pool technique probably means it carries over to other characters. So there's some abilities that other characters share with other ones. I think. Okay, let's reduce the cooldown. I don't know if I want to. I don't think I want to take Petrify. I think we'll just stick with these three. But as far as I know, I think these first three abilities we have are unique to this character. The Boomerang, the Wind Blast, and the Fierce Claw. But then the last two we saw, the Key Field and Petrify, are not. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna do the extra money. Yeah, so what I was on a point here, talking about their ultimate. The only bummer about this character's ultimate is we're probably gonna sit on it for a while, right? I'm sure it's a super, super good ultimate when you need it, but it's only when you need it, you know? If you don't need it, you're just gonna be sitting on there. Whereas some of the ones that do damage and destruction, you can just pop all the time. So this one's, I don't know. This one will have its uses, but it's very limited uses. But it does make sense that one of these Temtems is going to have some sort of defensive ultimate. See, so let's like try it now. So I'm invulnerable. Oh, I guess I could use it like for the invulnerability to help like kill bosses maybe. That actually didn't increase my health at all, really, either. I guess I need to have actual health regeneration first for it to be useful, right? That's kind of a bummer. So yeah, it increases HP recovery by 2 times, but if I don't have any HP recovery really, then how useful is that one? It should just give you HP recovery. Instead of it being times 2 HP recovery, it should just automatically give you, you know, like 10 HP recovery or 15 HP recovery, however, whatever makes it balanced. That's what I think. See, because right, oh no, this is a level up. That's not. Let's do Boomerang. Yeah, that's my input on that one. I think I would like to see that one just automatically give you HP recovery. Because that would make more sense. You're invulnerable, and then you just kind of, maybe not like a full heal, but you know, I don't know. Because I wish I could see my HP numbers to see how much I actually heal while I do this. But it's definitely not a lot. Oh, and I did read too, I believe there are 7 characters, 7 Temtem in the release right now. So I mean, they're obviously going to add more, but I think for the early access day 1, I think there's 7. And right now I believe we have 5, right? I believe this is the 5th one. So there'll be 2 more for us to unlock as we play the game. I think that's a pretty good starting amount for sure. Especially since they're all unique and they all have their own, let's see. This is an interesting item. Increases, experience cubes disappear after 10 seconds, but their value is increased. You can get this up to, I think, 100%, but then they disappear after like 5 seconds. It's an interesting item. I don't think we're going to take that one for right now. Because that item's good if you like to just sit and farm and... You know, like if I were to just kind of run around here this whole time and not worry about doing the quests or anything, you could rack up a ton of experience by doing that. Okay, so I guess this invulnerability is a little bit more useful. I can use it to just kind of run into enemies and kill them. All right, let's do more abilities. I want to kill this boss, and then we'll head over and deal with these quests. I'll try to focus my abilities on him. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. There you go. Okay, so more scratch, paste, and then money. Okay, let's go do some of these quests now. Actually, let's do our ultimate here. Kill what we can. You know, because I'm not necessarily doing damage to them, but since I do have this key field, I can sort of just kind of run around and let that do its work for a little while. This character doesn't seem to have... This character definitely seems to lack a little bit of AoE spells right now. Especially early game. We only have a scratch. The boomerang, I guess, is sort of an AoE, but it doesn't seem to have that... The range isn't incredibly long, at least not now. Okay, this is what we need, like Windblade. I need Windblade with extra projectiles. See, because a lot of them, too, it looks like... I'm trying to see, like, Windblade doesn't seem to have infinite piercing either. You know, it kind of just runs into the enemies and then goes away. Okay, so yeah, let's do the extra scratch again. So those kind of upgrades are what we really need here. So this character seems more of a single target type of character. Not the greatest at dealing with these huge hordes, at least for now. I'm sure we still have some abilities to unlock for this character, so we'll see what else they can do. And then, of course, we don't have the synergies yet either, so those might change up how those work too. There is an item too that gives you piercing. So that might be pretty useful for this character, because I think piercing would be much needed. Okay, let's do Fierce Claw. And I can't even get to this guy because I can't get I can't penetrate this huge mob of enemies. I have to wait for my ultimate. Yeah, this character definitely has probably one of the weaker early games out of all the characters we've seen so far. I think this character definitely has the weakest early game. I'm basically on the run here. Luckily, this is, again, an easier level where they're not doing a ton of damage, but this character does have a hard time killing. Okay, so let's do Windblade again. I'm kind of surprised to see the Windblade doesn't have better penetration. And what's my boomerang doing? My boomerang, I don't think penetrates either, yeah. Man, these abilities really need more penetrate. Right, my boomerang's bouncing right into the first enemy and then bounces back. This character just needs more innate penetration for these abilities. Okay, let's see. Let's do... I guess we'll do more key field to get a bigger area. I mean, hopefully we'll unlock some good stuff after this run, though. We'll see. Look at this. We're just getting a huge swarm of enemies behind us. We only have about 5 minutes left, so hopefully we'll be able to deal with the boss okay. Wow, this actually might be more of a struggle. Oh my gosh, what is with all these enemies? Why are so many spawning right now? Alright, I'm super worried about this run right now. I thought for sure we would have an easy clear here on this first map, but I think I mean, I guess definitely underestimated how weak this character is compared to some of the other ones. This character does not hold up compared to those other three. I don't know if this spawn rate too is abnormal or not. This feels like an incredibly high spawn rate for these enemies. Man, I'm trying my hardest to get to this cherry. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why was that so hard? All right, Pigepic, you are definitely at the bottom tier of characters here. That was the easy map too. Interesting. So let's see, we got pool technique, Windblade. Skill node for recovery, skill node for divine, we got wind damage, we got Pigepic trait gain, oozing scent, a new gear, we got fierce claw plus, that was the only thing we leveled up. We got a regular tornado ability, so that's probably something we need. Man, we got a lot of gear here. Resistance badge, some more money. Man, that was a tough run. I gotta admit, that run was not how I expected that to go. Let's give Pigepic one more try because he is the new character. So let's go to skills. We'll level up Pigepic a little more. Oh man, we don't have a lot of points here. Let's see, speed might be important. Knockback, armor. Let's go with armor. Let's see, healing items restore more. See, this is probably what I need here. Increases HP recovery. Let's buy this one. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's actually redo this. We're gonna reset this. I'm gonna reset all these. So we're gonna play towards this character's strengths. So we're gonna go into the HP recovery. We're gonna go with HP. So let's put one more point into here. So this will basically help utilize our ultimate. See, that increases HP recovery. I'm not gonna put that one in yet though, because that one's pretty expensive. So let's do our damage. Then let's do armor. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Speed, extra projectile. Okay, let's do armor. We'll do one cooldown. We'll do the critical increases. No, I want the critical strike. Yeah, critical probability. Increases damage by wind type techniques. So there is the wind type. That's what we were missing last time. So let's do, what can we afford here? Max health. No, can't afford armor. Reduces the number of levels needed to increase the Pigepic trait by -1. Increases the recovery multiplier of the Pigepic trait. So I can't afford that other one. Let's see, what can we afford here? Let's do movement speed. That's good cheap upgrade. And we can afford a little bit more here. Let's do... Okay. So now that we have this, let's see if this is a little bit more helpful. Let's go run... Let's run Pigepic again. So gains health recovery. That health recovery every 15 levels is a little rough too. That feels a little pretty high. Okay, so first map, right? So this is it. First map, Swarm. Okay, let's see if that helps a little bit. We did get some new items and some new spells, so hopefully we can get, you know, Tornado. I think having Tornado or something would be useful. See, this is penetrating enemies, but how many does it penetrate? Wish it would show me. Wind Blast that slightly pushes enemies away, because it didn't seem like it was penetrating. Let's see. Okay, so it's only hitting 2 enemies right now. Okay, let's do damage. So right, we're hitting, I think we're hitting 2 enemies. No, that's hitting a little bit more. 3? That hit 3. So are we hitting, do we have 3 penetration on this? Okay, I'm definitely taking this Tornado. Tornado that hurts Temtem caught in its path. Okay, that one, this is maybe the ability that we need here. Especially if that one doesn't have a penetration amount, if it just automatically damages all the enemies. That could be what we were missing with this character. Let's go with more Tornado. So I'm gonna try to take, well, I mean, I'm gonna focus on Tornado a lot here, I think. But I also want to get maybe Petrify. I don't know if I want to take the Claw attack again. I should have paid more attention to what did the most damage last time. But I also want to take, for my passive, I want to try to get the one that is going to increase my health regeneration. So Keyfield, I think Keyfield is a good one. Just because I think it pairs well with his ultimate. So we will take that again. Even though it's not the highest damaging ability, I do think it just pairs well with his ult. You know, so I can go in vulnerable and I can just have the Keyfield attack everything for a little bit. So I do think that that's a good one to take. Okay, yep. Let's keep going Tornado. Let's do that extra projectile fire rate damage. I'm hoping that that was the missing link for this one. We can't go out on 3 failed runs. There's no way. I can justify the first failed run because that was a new map and that one was clearly very difficult. There's no excuses for losing this first map though. So we're gonna have to power through this one and beat this one. Okay, then Boomerang. Projectile that attacks a random enemy and returns to the caster, dealing damage in its path. I think I'm gonna pass on that one for now. I don't know. I don't think the Boomerang was doing anything for me last time. Because it did feel like it hit the one enemy and then it came back. Okay, let's do Keyfield. So I think I'm gonna hold out on this 4th ability for a minute here. Okay, so this is our money quest. Okay, let's do tornadoes. I'm gonna try to max these ones out because I think the tornadoes are gonna be... I kind of think the tornadoes are gonna be our play here. For our current abilities, at least. That's gonna be... Because last time we just really struggled at getting through those enemies, that I think tornado is gonna be the move here. Also, compared to the other characters too, just not having a... Man, I don't want either of these. I guess I'll take the speed though, because I do want to save that 4th spot for maybe a different spell. I think what sort of hurts this character too in terms of DPS is obviously their ultimate. This character, since this character has a fully defensive ultimate, maybe that's a little bit harder too for killing, so you need to kind of go more into damage with your abilities. We'll see how this run goes. Okay, let's do... Well, let's increase our damage since we're talking about damage. 10 damage. Let's try to get that going. We need to try to cover our weaknesses from last run, and that was damage and AoE. Okay, I'm gonna take this one too, I think. Increases the number of projectiles. Okay, then... See, so yeah, like, maybe we could do Petrify. Petrify doesn't do a lot of damage, but at least it has, like, some range to it. You know, something that'll... Again, like I said, cover our weaknesses from last run. Wait, where did the... Okay, I was gonna say, where did that chest go? I picked it up. Ooh, look at that one. I think that's a max. That's 6. So we got Tornado's max. That's a really, really good one. Tornado max, Temtem damage up, extra projectile, huge. Movement speed, key field, and then money. That was an amazing upgrade. 4 tornadoes now. Amazing. If we don't win this run now, I don't know what to say. Okay, let's do more Petrify. There's no excuses for losing this run now. Okay, so this is another money grab. We're doing, I can already tell we're doing much better this run. Let's see. Do we want to take this as our last one? Stim pack? Increases fire rate? Maybe. Yeah, let's just take that for our last one. Okay, let's do the abilities. I think we only leveled one ability up to 5 last time, so let's kind of try to do that too, especially with Tornado. Well, Tornado's already level 5, but let's try to get the Wind Blast. Because I don't think I got that one to level 5 last time. I can't remember which one I did. But I need to get those up so I can get... So we can get the Ebla, or the synergies unlocked for that one. Yes, I mean, definitely compare last run to this run. It's so much better. Okay, let's do damage again. I think this tornado really helps a lot. It's one of those things we were really missing. So now we can actually kill enemies that are a little bit further away instead of just letting them all pile up on us and just have like 50 enemies that we can't kill. That was definitely the missing link. I don't think the upgrades were switching our upgrades I don't think was that much of a big deal. I don't think that was the game changer. I think getting this tornado spell was. I don't think we have the right setup for spells last run. So getting tornado was big. And then we just got really good items too. I got the extra projectiles. We got our damage up pretty high. So I think things like that have been helping a ton. Okay, so now we got max damage at 30%, which is awesome too. Okay, let's do Windblade. Honestly, still some of the best map design in the business, I think. I love the art style of this game. Just I can't get over it. I just love the scenery. Oh, so now we're starting to get enemies piling up. Let's not let that happen again. Okay, so that's now maxed out. See, because last time we couldn't deal with this. That was where we struggled. Was this the guy we died to last time too? I think this was the guy we died to. Yeah, it was. I remember the hammer fist guy. Oh yeah, way stronger this run. Way stronger. That's what I like to see. So much better. Okay, that's a pretty good upgrade too. So, 2 Petrify, Stim Pack, and then some money. That was 100 times better than that last run. So at this point, I think we got it. Let's go grab this quest. It doesn't look like this character has any evolutions though, huh? Okay, let's do... I don't want to take any of those. I wonder if it would ever give you... I hope the game never gives you an ability you don't have equipped, you know? And forces you to change it out. I would imagine it wouldn't. Yeah, okay, I might have underestimated his ultimate a little bit too. While it's not necessarily the best damage dealer, it is pretty good for these quests. And then yeah, just using to run into the hordes of enemies and just taking out what you can. Yeah, I underestimated it a little bit for sure. But so here's the thing too. A couple other characters have invulnerability already, and it's not an ultimate, right? So that's kind of the only thing that makes this one a little bit better is he gets some health regeneration too with it. So I wonder what the balancing for that is, because the other character we just played, the Ori had that invulnerability spell where you would be invulnerable every few seconds, it was like every 15 or 20 seconds. Like, I get you can't control when it's going to happen, so that definitely takes away some of the appeal of it, but it's still invulnerability for a certain amount of time. But this character should get decent health regeneration from it, so... Okay, let's do key field. So now all my abilities are maxed out. Much better position to win this game. We're still not... I still think this character is on the weaker end, though, compared to some of the other ones. So... I think it'd be fun to do, once we unlock all the characters, you know, let's do a tier list of who we think the strongest ones are. At the moment, this character is slightly on the bottom, though. I think Pigepic is really good. That character seems really strong. I think the lightning character is pretty strong, too. Init, I think that's their name. Can't quite remember their name. And then I do think Ori is pretty good, too, but I don't think we were ready for that third map. And then Smazzy, too soon to tell, but Smazzy seemed pretty strong from the 2 games we played, and I didn't even have any of the synergies unlocked really with that character, and we were able to take out the first map pretty easily, and maybe even did we take out the second map with that character? We might have. Yeah, I think this character, I think Pigepic is definitely the weakest so far. Alright, let's do fire rate. Alright, now we're gonna get the boss here in 20 seconds. Okay, so now we have almost everything maxed out. Let's do turbo boots. I think I can't remember which character it is, but one of these characters when I was grinding last night, I just absolutely dominated this boss super quick. Like in 20 something seconds. This one's taking a little bit longer. It might have been Ori. It might have been Ori that I did it with too. At this point, though, I don't really care how long it takes to kill this boss. I just want to make sure we get a win for the video. Like I said, I can't go out on 3 losses. I am gonna come down and grab that health too, because I'm pretty sure I didn't need to get it, but man, that arrow actually does a lot of damage. Let's finish him off right here. Okay, come on, finish him off, finish him off. Thank you. Okay, we got the win. We got the win. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I was so worried jumping into that second game. I was like, oh man, what if Pigepic is just not that strong of a character and we're gonna lose again going into the third map? But we didn't. Tornado, yeah, Tornado did the most damage. Windblade did pretty good. These all did relatively decent. Divine Inspiration actually does damage, huh? It doesn't really do not much damage, but it does do damage. Okay, so let's see. Boss is defeated. Total damage. Let's see if we unlocked anything. Okay, so we got a reanimation kit. We got key field synergy. We got a transistor gear. We got tornado synergy. Now we got windblade. Okay, so we accomplished a good amount here. So Pigepic is only going to get stronger now, which is the good part. So we have a bunch of their abilities now with the synergies. A reanimation kit. That's going to be a revive. That's interesting. I assume so, right? Okay, so let's see. That was what we unlocked. Cool. Okay, then we didn't get a new egg. So I think in order to get the new egg, I'm assuming we have to clear the third map and kill the boss. So let's see. Yeah, we have 5 characters. So I think there's 2 of them left. So I assume we have to probably, because we unlock this character by killing the boss on the second map. So I assume killing the boss on the third map will unlock the next one. And then I don't know how many maps there are in the game. So I guess that's it for now. I think next video we'll maybe play Inky. I think Inky might be the way to go. See, okay, so let's look at the trait for this character. Gains -1 cooldown every 3 levels. This one's every 15 levels. I wonder if that's right. Every 5 levels, starts with 1 dash. That just feels really high. 15 levels, right? Because what level did I even get to? Did I even make it to 30? So, you know, that only ticks off 1 time. I wonder if that's right. Because, yeah, we only make it to like 25 or 30. So that means he's only getting 2 upgrades for the health recovery. Curious. All right, but that is it. That is Temtem Swarm. If you want to check out the game, make sure to check on Steam. It is in early access right now. The game is actually under $10, so I think that's a pretty fair price for this game. I honestly thought it would be more, so I'm really happy to see it at 10 bucks. But great price. I have a couple of links in the description and the comment section, so feel free to check it out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really enjoyed playing this game. We're definitely going to continue to play it from here on out, do some live streams too if I get to it. I know I'm not the biggest live streamer. I try to do it a little bit more, but we'll see. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.